school, Tony, says there's something from his school days that he remembers fondly and that he has been trying to source ever since. He said, you mentioned school lunches the other day, and anytime anyone mentions school lunches, as a North Texas area educated student, it all goes back to me, to the rectangle pizza. He said, I'd buy them for my house if I knew where to find them. Do you guys remember the rectangle pieces of pizza they used to serve in public schools back in the day? Yeah. I don't know why it was rectangle pizza back then. It was the only place you encountered that shape back then.
Yeah, because I guess they're... Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't like they weren't... The cafeteria didn't get them as individual little small pieces. They had like a big rectangle pizza they would cut up, right?
I have no idea. I don't know what the cafeteria technology was doing back there.
That's how ours did it.
Yeah.
You saw them doing it?
Oh, yeah. They would bring out the giant rectangle pizza.
I mean, it was better than what they usually serve, but it's still, by
He
pizza
remembers it
standards,
fondly.
is not that great. You were just glad that it was, okay, it's close to being...
And it's unstable when they would pair it up with some peas and 3 peach slices or something weird like that.
At least trying to get you some veggies, some fruit.
Which everyone would ignore. But there was something just great about even just getting pizza. Because as Craig mentioned the other day, Salisbury steak, when that was served, it was like always, I don't know about that.
It's iffy.
I'd rather have pizza.
Well, sure.
Or hot dogs.
Yeah.
Sometimes for lunch, I'd just get French fries. Just a huge order of French fries.
I know. If you don't keep track of your kid at school, when they start getting options,
In
they
the most
go totally off the rails.
In the most important formative years
Yes.
of our lives, we have some of the worst nutrition ever. Kids make the worst nutritional choices.
And now in some high schools, basically you have, franchises that are in the cafeteria. So
That to me, though, seems better than the kid who just eats out of a vending machine every single meal.
Yeah.
Like for lunch, they just have Takis or Funyuns.
Yeah.
Nothing natural about that.
At some point, we found out one of my kids was going chocolate milk and French fries pretty much every day. And he was complaining about his stomach hurting. Well,
And when you went over the diet with them,
yeah.
well,
What do you do for lunch? Well, I get lunch. Well, what do you have? The chocolate milk and French fries?
Every day?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
do that.
The magical moment when you got to choose the meal that you have
Simply
for
look
lunch.
at the food and then choose the food that you wanted.
Now, is it still the case in elementary school that there is no choice? There's no school choice when it comes to lunch in elementary?
I think elementary, it's still standard. This is what we're having today.
But when you
Or
hit
bring
middle
your own
school
lunch.
or junior high, that's when you
Choices.
are now in charge of your nutritional options. So you will choose French fries and chocolate milk.
Yeah.
And for dessert, have Funyuns and a Snickers.